Here's a look through the charts for the next few days, and for Monday, again, it's a showery westerly airstream that's across the country, which will just turn southwesterly later as fronts start to move their way in from the Atlantic. It's a familiar story of snow and hail showers around western mountains, fewer and further between the further east you go. I think the showers not quite as potent as what was seen during Sunday. Temperatures still cold, around -6, -7 on the highest Scottish summits, and terrain extensively frozen. Wind speeds at around 20 to perhaps 30 miles per hour at times. Now, a front is driving in from the west Monday evening into the early hours of Tuesday. That will spread in with extensive snowfall across the mountains. There's no great lift in temperature at all within that system, maybe just rain or sleet at the very lowest levels, but widely falling as snow, accumulating, and will be on for many hours, and that'll be into the first part of Tuesday daytime before gradually advancing eastwards. So that's where we are by the middle of the day on Tuesday. That front somewhere across eastern regions, maybe just snow prolonged into eastern parts of Scotland, the eastern Pennines, but it should clear from the west, which leaves again a story of showers, snow and hail coming into western coastal mountains. Winds will vary quite quickly. They'll be southerly at around 50 to 70 miles per hour overnight, and first thing in the morning will then change west to northwesterly and drop towards 30 miles per hour, perhaps a bit less at times. Just watch for squally gusts around showers. Cloud base should lift once that front pulls eastwards, but it will drop again where showers come through. Terrain then remains extensively frozen with some fresh snow cover across all of the upland regions overnight. Temperatures at around -5, -6 on the Scottish Munros, and similar values on the higher tops in England and Wales. Now, those temperatures tending to lift as we go into Wednesday, fronts driving in from the Atlantic. It could well be the poorest day of the week, really, with gale force winds extensive, 50 to 70 miles per hour across most of the hills and the mountains. Mildest temperatures coming into England and Wales, and across Wales you might well go above freezing even on higher tops. I think precipitation starting as snow but extensively all turning to rain. From northern England northwards though, that freezing level slower to rise, and across Scotland it may never get above 500 or 600 metres, so any rain confined to very low levels, and it may well snow into Glen level much of the day in a good part of the Highlands. Heaviest falls across the south and the southwestern Highlands, and some persistent falls of rain across the hills of England and Wales. Snow probably on the higher tops in the Lake District for a good part of the day, maybe just becoming wetter for a time later. We're then back to a cold westerly airstream into Thursday once those fronts clear. We've got snow and hail showers across west and northwestern parts of the Highlands, a few showers elsewhere, and freezing levels back down to 300 to 500 metres. And wind speeds gale or near gale force on many of the higher areas, strongest winds likely to be across Scotland. Difficulty with detail by the end of the week, but basically still that idea of being chilly with showers coming in from the west and terrain remaining extensively frozen. Winds may drop lighter across England and Wales as pressure just tries to build here. So stay right up to date with the very latest details for your area, updated every single day on the website, and we'll have the full planning outlook video online for you on Tuesday.